die off. It just is what it is. That's why it's really, really careful. You have to be really, really careful as to not have your blood sugar run high. You can test your blood sugar 10 minutes before, and 30. No, sorry. I just remembered something. Anyway, you can test your blood sugar 10 minutes before. Let's say I'm going to test to see if I'm allergic to avocados, because that's a high histamine food. Not all of you are going to react on avocados. Some of you will. So you have an avocado by itself. Isolate the food if you're not sure about it. Like, for example, someone's like, oh, I feel weird, I feel bloated. Well, like, take one food at a time. I'm going to do eggs for the next 3 more days and see if they bloat me. I'm going to have avocado and see if it bloats me by itself. Or I'm going to test 10 minutes before, 30 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hours after. Do 3 tests, and if you see a trend where it goes up, if it doesn't drop after 2 hours, you're sensitive. It has to drop under the first test before you take the food. If you test 10 minutes before, it has to drop back to that number or lower to know that you don't have a food sensitivity. Why did I put this one? I don't remember. Okay, traveling. I'm traveling on keto. Everybody thinks it's so hard. I'm staying at an Airbnb, so I figured it out. Like, don't stay in hotels, stay at kitchenettes. Like, hotels with a kitchenette and Airbnbs. I don't like eating food out all the time anyway. I get bored, I'm not gonna lie. Some people love it, I'm like, eh. I like when food tastes good, so like on this trip, and then I'm going to Bali in the middle, and I'm gonna rent a kitchenette, I'm gonna go to the shop, and I'll make my own food. That's the only thing that sucks, is getting dry hands from doing dishes. Or in time sometimes to food prep, but I'll food prep like 3 times a week. I'll food prep. So traveling on keto is easy. This time they confiscated got into Australia. Can't bring meat into this country. It's sealed. Had some roast beef sealed from Whole Foods and they took it. But I've made flax crackers. We did bring pork rinds just in case, because it's such a long flight. What else? Pancakes. Made some cinnamon pancakes for travel snacks. What else? Those types of foods. It's not hard. You're not very hungry. Like when I fly, I'll make one meal and I'll bring snacks. So it'll be like pancakes, or I'll have some pancakes with butter, or I'll make a cinnamon pancake, or I'll make some crackers, and I always bring a Tupperware of butter. So what else? And I do have a little bit of jet lag right now, I'm not gonna lie. Like my body thinks it's like the middle of the night right now. Okay, getting the family on board. I don't understand why this is so hard to go to holiday functions and to get the family on board and spouses on board. I don't understand what the big deal is. I think that if you push something on someone that they don't understand, they're gonna reject it. But if you show the excitement around something like, this is the best ever, like people around me, okay, I'm fit, so it's a little easier for me, but I was at a party around Christmas time and someone's like, I could never do that. I was like, too bad for you. Like, it's the best ever, because that's what I really believe. It's the best ever. They had all this food. They're like, do you want? I was like, no, this stuff's nasty. No, get that away from me. Ew. I don't want that pizza. It's disgusting. And that's how I really feel. I don't go like, oh, it smells so good. I literally live this life. And when I'm around people, they feel it. So they become curious. Everywhere I go, they'll go like, oh, I could never do that. And then 10 minutes later, they're asking me questions about it. So I don't push it down anyone's face. And when I act like I don't care, I'm just like, I love it. I don't care what you do. I'm fabulous.